welcome to Ham's Pokemon. And as you can see, today I have 3 Glaceon GX tins to open up. These were for sale for just $10 on Amazon, so I decided to grab 3 of them and make a video out of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and open them up, chat as I go along, as I always do. I removed the mat from behind because it got some mulled wine on it from the other day. I was just drinking some wine in the cup, put the cup on it stupidly, and of course there was a little bit of mulled wine on the bottom, so it's in the process of being washed, so I thought I'd scrap it for this video while it was getting washed and cleaned. I wish they wouldn't. It's sometimes a little bit easier. I wish there was like a pull tab or something to sort of just open these up so it was just a smidge quicker. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, open these up, show you the promo just once. There it is. It is the Glaceon EX with its Freeze Gaze ability. Really cool card. I will keep one code, but the other 2 codes I will give away. I'm just gonna pop the tins off to the side, open them up, get the promos out. Here's a code for you guys that will get you one of those Glaceons. The packs are going to be great because it's going to be a real mix. And these tins actually I'm going to use for my kids' Pokemon club at school, where they can, that came out really easy, and where I'm going to actually create their theme decks for them and use these tins as the storage. So it's great to have a few extra ones, and for so cheap. Like I said, let's just pop these right here. They'll all pop in behind each other, that's pretty easy. But yeah, really hoping for some pulls, really cool. A couple of Celestial Storm, a Crimson Invasion, Roaring Skies is really odd, but I'm just gonna see what we can get. I'm just gonna put the packs into order, go from oldest to newest, and hope for the best. Of course, in Roaring Skies, the card I suppose is to chase is either Shaman or Rayquaza. The white card codes in this set mean nothing, so I'm just going to go straight on into it. I wasn't ever particularly the biggest fan of Roaring Skies. I sort of like it got so much hype at the time. Jesus. Natu, Bagon Reverse, and a Salamence Holo. So nice to get a holographic out of the first pack. Yeah, so it just got so much hype at the time. I just feel like it was like overplayed, and just everybody wanted Rayquaza and Shaman, and everyone was buying them just to get those, cards, and I just kind of got bored of the set, to be honest. But there were a few playable cards, and of course now, like it being out of rotation, it's like I don't know why they've put them in here, apart from the fact that they're trying to get rid of them. But there is a Mega Gallade EX full art, and it's actually a card I don't own, so that is superb. What a pull in the second pack. Although I'm rinsing it saying that I don't like it, it is immediately doling out the pulls with Salamence Holo and a Gallade, Mega Gallade even, EX full art, so really cool. Happy to get some pulls. Manectric there, one of my all-time favourite Pokemon. But yeah, so there is the second type of Natu, and there's the other one. So both in Tropius and a Carbink. So one of each in that set. A Holo and a EX, because it wouldn't have been GX back in those days. So pretty cool, yeah, really happy with that. Crimson Invasion, funny old set this. It was the first set that I ever bought a booster box from, and it was such a shame because it was such a flop of a set. I got really excited about the set itself, and then everyone found out that there were so few playable cards in it. the pull rates for everyone seemed really low, that it just really didn't, it got a really bad reception. And so Buzzwole really being one of its like really only hits in the whole set, and I did pull a couple, but I don't know if there are any trainers that have really come. This, I think, I know Red Card was sort of played in this set, but I know like most of the set it just didn't see play, and so like booster boxes at one point were going for like $80. Reverse rare Wigglytuff, very nice, and a Gourgeist. So the Wiggly Gourgeist is pretty cool to see, and so is the Wigglytuff. But on to the third and final pack, so nothing crazy out of this set, and it's kind of lived up to its name. Three green card codes, and it was very popular. It was nicknamed when it was released the Green Invasion, because it was so constantly people were getting green card codes, and I felt that way myself. I got a booster box, and it was probably the poorest booster box I've ever had. And yeah, as you can see, there are 3 packs and just 1 reverse rare, and everything else is just a pile of garbage, a bunch of bulk. So, and then on to Celestial Storm. So Celestial Storm is a great set. It's got some really playable cards in it, and obviously it has prisms in it, so it's a really cool set in terms of, even if you're seeing the green card codes, you're going to get something. But there are some pretty playable cards in this set that I wouldn't mind seeing. Energy Recycle System is a really cool card, actually. Skitty there, odd looking Skitty, versus Bellsprout, and the rare is Magcargo, which is actually a very playable card with its smooth over ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a card, shuffle your deck, and put that card on top of it. So it's a really good card to sort of like cycle into what you want every time, like guaranteed. People really like that as a playable card. It is cool. Let's see what we can get here. Would like at least like 1 good hit out of these Celestial Storm packs. As I said, there are some really cool cards in this set. Preferably, if they really want to throw a good card at me, obviously the Rayquaza is one of the greatest cards in this set. The reverse is an Exploud, which is a rare, very nice, and a Shiftry GX. So cool, very cool pack indeed, with a rare and a GX in it, reverse rare, sorry, and a GX. So that's really cool to see. It's nice to get another GX there. After getting, put these couple of reverse rares here. Let's pop these cards. This is some more bulk here. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, so I don't know so much about the Shiftry. I feel like the Shiftry was like initially thought to be fairly playable, but I don't think it's really seen a lot of. I don't really think it saw a lot of play in the end, but. I might be wrong. I'm not a connoisseur of the game. I play it like online a little bit, and I talked to some people about it. But that was a Bill's maintenance that just for some reason decided to go flying across the table. And I keep picking up 2 cards at a time: Master Royal and another Magcargo. So if I really wanted to build, a Magcargo deck right now, I could definitely be pulling one. Could be. I do actually have the theme deck, and I have played with it quite a bit because it was a really handy deck. But played it online a few times. On to pack number 4 of Celestial Storm. Seen a lot of green card codes in these tins, which I feel like I've watched a ton of people open these, and they were constantly getting bad pulls. So I would like to get at least, it would be nice to get 1 more GX so you could sort of even it out as 1 GX per tin. But obviously that's not like the average. The average is like 1 in 6, so far been pretty good. But another green card code, just seeing tons of green codes in this. I guess I've had 3 white card codes so far. Energy Switch there, which is a pretty cool card. But yeah, tons and tons of green cards. And I feel like I've seen that a lot more recently with Pokemon. I feel like I've got more and more green card codes of recent. So the final pack here, took that off screen, don't know why. And it is another green card, so really bad packs overall. Just 3 green card codes out of 12 packs, which is bad average. Should be getting at least 4 white card codes, so below average, pretty poor. And like I said, that's probably why these tins were so cheap. Versus a Mudkip and a Claydol, which is atrocious Pokemon. So, 3 hits if you count the holo, but two major hits in Shifty EX and the Mega Gallade EX, which I've not had and not seen before. So pretty pleased with those 2 pulls, and obviously 3 Glaceon GXs, which I might be using as part of a giveaway actually in the near future. So thanks a lot guys for popping on by. Please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.